Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Jai Shri Krishna, Assalamu alaikum to all my friends, everybody who joined today. And हमारे साथ में है हमारी friend from India. Right now, this is Dr. Neelam Parwani. She was here last week as well. And we had talked about Reiki with treating, how to treat the animals with through Reiki and a lot of other stuff too. So I want to thank you again for coming, joining us, Dr. Neelam Parwani ji. आप आए
Ji, to connect with you again.
and being a very auspicious day today, and we did say
Yes.
National Women's Day भी है और आज महाशिवरात्रि भी है. I mean, what a very, very, very special day. So I want to welcome all my friends who are here joining us, and good morning to all of you. And also it happens to be Shukrana. तो शुक्राना में तो हम देखो वैसे भी every Friday we pray and we भगवान का नाम लेते हैं. It doesn't matter which भगवान it is. जीसस क्राइस्ट है, बाबा जी हैं, कोई भी ऐसे सेम डेस्टिनेशन सबकी सेम होती है. तो हम दिस इज व्हाट वी स्ट्रेस ओवर हियर एंड वी यूजुअली सिंग समथिंग और वी यूजुअली टॉक अबाउट what's happening in the world. Sometimes we talk about that, we do different things. But anyway, today we have Dr. Neelam with us, and she's going to be talking about this very important subject today, the International Women's Day. Today is actual day, March 8th. बट पहले मैं महाशिवरात्रि की थोड़ी बात करती हूँ. इट्स द नाइट ऑफ डिवोशन एंड फास्टिंग फॉर लॉर्ड शिवा. The devotees that do that has arrived. That was today, and I'm sure all over India people went to the mandirs and they did the puja even in the house. But and today over here in New York, the day is 10:30 in the morning right now in Eastern time. So one of the most important Hindu festivals. The festival is celebrated with great fervor and enthusiasm across the country, with slightly varying traditions. And on this day, devotees do observe a day-long fast, meditate, visit Shiva temples, recite mantra and prayers, and perform rituals associated with Lord Shiva and worship. The festival is the time to purify body, mind, and soul for fresh beginnings. Observing a day-long fast on Mahashivratri is of great spiritual significance, as it is equivalent to worshipping Shiva the entire year and can also help one attain salvation and get rid of all sins. Observing this Vart can also help one progress on path of inner peace and spirituality and achieve all worldly goals as well. So it's a very, very, very important day, and I just happened to Google what is the good colors to wear. So it was green, yellow, red, white भी लिखा हुआ है. So lot of different colors to wear. And just want to ask you, नीलम जी, आपने रखा कोई व्रत या कुछ गए मंदिर गए थे आप? Did you get a chance to go?
Hanji, first of all, Shivratri is not to worship Lord Shiva, but to worship Lord Shiva and Parvati, because it is their wedding anniversary, and that is the day where you worship the masculine and the feminine energy.
Right.
शिव और शक्ति का जो मिलन होता है उसे शिवरात्रि कहते हैं. So, and Shiv and Shakti is the feminine and masculine divine energies combined together, which is like आदि पुरुष and आदि नारी वाला जो concept होता है. हम सबके अंदर feminine और masculine energies होती हैं. And yes, it is a very auspicious occasion for you to manifest new things, because this Shivratri is more special because after 300 years, this is a very special day which has come. And on today, the portal for manifestation has opened, which is going to remain open till Holi. तो आज से लेकर होली तक का जो एक एनर्जी पोर्टल है वो खुल गया है, विच इज अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग एनर्जी पोर्टल, जिसमें आप अपनी सारी मैनिफेस्टेशन, सारी प्रार्थनाएं, सारी डिजायर्स पूरी कर सकते हैं. इफ यू स्टार्ट चैंटिंग ओम नमः शिवाय ऑल्सो, दैट इटसेल्फ इज गोइंग टू गिव यू ब्लेसिंग. अगर आप आज से लेकर होली तक कोई भी एक रिचुअल कर लीजिए, रोज ओम नमः शिवाय ही चैंट कर लीजिए, या शिव जी की प्रार्थना, शिव पार्वती की प्रार्थना कर लीजिए, तो whatever is your desire, that can be manifested.
Wow, that's really amazing to know. And I was just going to read, somebody just sent this to me. कितने messages भी आ रहे हैं, तो यही लिखा हुआ है, Happy Mahashivratri and Happy Women's Day, Shiv and Shakti together. What a wonderful coincidence.
Shiv and because their wedding anniversary, so wedding anniversary तो दोनों की ही है, so both of them are supposed to be prayed today.
Very, very
And
nice.
it is always of balance also, because a masculine energy can only be balanced by a feminine energy. So it is also to create a balance in your life.
And एक और भी आया, today is very special as we celebrate Shiva and Shakti together. Happy Shivatri and happy Women's Day. A lot of messages there. They all have beautiful messages. I mean, you know, a lot of them. My friend, she sent me a very long one. मैं बाद में उसका भी करूँगी. But also today happens to be, like we said, it's a special day because today is International Women's Day, actual day, which is March 8th. And International Women's Day, which is celebrated annually on this particular March day, which is March 8th, and which is a global day acknowledging the social, economic, culture, and political achievements of women around the world.
True.
It also marks a call to action for accelerating gender parity, equality actually. Not only does it celebrate achievements and progress women have made, but it also highlights the ongoing struggles for equality and the need for continued advocacy and action worldwide. On this day, several events take place globally to highlight the collective efforts of everyone who cares about human rights in the ongoing struggle for gender parity. As Gloria Steinem, she's a very advocate for women, aptly stated, the story of women's struggles for equality belongs to neither a single feminist nor any organization, but to the collective efforts of all who care about human rights, which is very true. And I still feel that there are a lot of avenues and areas where the women are still not held, you know, like with respect, or they're not equal as the men, especially for sometime in work environment. And there are a lot of sexual harassment bhi hoti hai wahan par, you know, sometimes. And the women are too scared to tell anybody or say anything to anyone. They don't want to lose their job, or they don't want to go and tell their husbands. You know, a lot of things can happen. So there's still a lot of, and then at the end of the day, again, the women work, they come home and they take care of the kids. Western world is very different from the Eastern. Eastern means you can get help, and they're big families, you can stay together. But over here, you have to shoulder all the responsibilities. So that way, we were discussing this the other day also on Wednesday when we had this program with 4 ladies, 4 of us, and that the husband should also come home and help out, chip in, you know, the household chores, go and do some grocery shopping, help with the kids, homework.
But I think now, Veena, things have been changing. Even in countries like India, there's a lot of change which has already happened. Yes. There are no more new joint family system. Everywhere it is a nuclear family, and I feel everybody is contributing. And men have started acknowledging the efforts that women put. That's why there's been so much of recognition given to women. And that's why women has been growing so nicely in every field. If it would not have been accepted, we wouldn't have been there, and you and me wouldn't have been doing this session either.
Right.
So this is a in itself, you know, that we sitting there today and talking about women on this platform itself is a very big achievement. So things are being very progressive of late. And I'm sure it is going to improve as we move on ahead in life. Because the thing is this, that the new generation, like the younger generation, they see all these social media, everything is like open. ये भी तो बड़ा फर्क पड़ता है ना. They see what's happening in other world, parts of the world. Young generation, they see all this thing. So the awareness has increased. And they also that's what yeah. And a lot of the women, they are, I mean, like I said, they're working, so they realize that we need to help, you know, each other, which is a very good thing. It's a good thing to do that. Be equal amongst, you know, with each other. And आपका तो मैं introduction देना भूल गई, not भूली नहीं हूँ, but I said let me do this thing. And as Neelam ji came last week, but she's a Reiki grandmaster and Ad Su Jok therapist, which is a Korean, like it's like a acupuncture, but it's their version of it. An animal healer, switch words, which we had last time. I still remember that one. And expert in that, and naturopath and positivity coach. And she also has holistic healing center at Nature's Grace in Jaipur and Gurgaon. And she's a biker by passion, and she has a big time dog lover, and she loves feeding and healing pets and stray babies.
and at Nature's Grace, and she said that they do certificate courses of Reiki, Sujok, and switch words, treatments of mental, physical, and emotional issues through Reiki, Sujok, and naturopathy, kids Reiki programs, wellness retreat and workshops, energy healing sessions, animal and bird healing, counseling, and meditation programs. And the phone number is right here. If anybody wants it, I can give it to you. Contact details are 91-956-042-4609. And the other handles are there too, but the phone is, I think, more important. But you can also get hold of her, Nature's Grace, actually, through Facebook as well, and LinkedIn and YouTube channel. And also she has a website. So you get a lot of people from they probably must be going to see the YouTube channel. आपका देखते होंगे ज़रूर, must be seeing that, and also the Facebook Nature's Grace. And do you have anything in
my Facebook and Insta handles are naturesgrace.reiki, so you can connect with me on Facebook or Insta. Both of them have the same handle, naturesgrace.reiki, and my website is www.naturesgracereiki.com.
And also, like you said, today हमारा शुक्राना होता है, तो फिर आपने कहा था you like to talk a little bit, say something about that, and we'll touch to the subjects as well. But आपने बड़ा अच्छा बताया ये about महाशिवरात्रि का, Parvati, and that's very, somebody else wrote the same thing, and it's a very beautiful, like you said, after 300 years this day has come, right? Like this. This
year the Shivratri is very, very special. As I said, there's an energy portal which is open today and which is going to remain open till Holi. So this Shivratri has become very special. And as we are talking about Shukrana and gratitude, so this is your time to say gratitude to everything that has happened good in your life. First of all, तो हम सबको इस चीज का शुक्राना करना चाहिए कि we all are born like as a woman. इससे बड़ी blessing कुछ और हो ही नहीं सकती. Because a woman only has been gifted the power of giving birth. इस सृष्टि को चलाने की जो सबसे बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है वो एक वुमेन की ही है. अगर हम लोग नहीं होते तो ये सृष्टि ही नहीं चलती. So then we are the most blessed people on this earth, and we should be really grateful that we are born as women. And today also being an International Women's Day, there couldn't be any better day to say thank you for that. तो अगर शुक्राना करना है तो सबसे पहले तो इस बात का शुक्राना कीजिए कि आपने एक औरत के जैसे जन्म लिया है, जिसको ऊपर वाले ने भी पावर दिया है कि वो इस सृष्टि को चला सके. तो यू आर एज गुड एज पार्वती योरसेल्फ. जिस तरीके से शिव ने पार्वती ने शिव को पूरा किया है, वैसे ही हम भी इस सृष्टि को पूरा करते हैं. तो इसके लिए तो लाख लाख शुक्राना हम सबको करना चाहिए ईश्वर का कि हमें वुमेन बना के भेजा इस सृष्टि. Now, when we talk about the attitude of gratitude या शुक्राना की जब हम बात करते हैं, तो यूनिवर्स का एक बहुत ही सिंपल सा रूल होता है. आप जो देते हो आपको वापस वही मिलता है. And that's how the cycle of gratitude works. The more you start saying thank you for the things in and around you, the more you start saying thank you for the blessings that you have in your life. चाहे वो छोटी छोटी चीजें ही क्यों ना. हम अक्सर बड़ी चीजों का तो शुक्राना कर देते हैं. नया घर मिल गया, शुक्राना कर दिया. बच्चों की शादी हो गई, शुक्राना कर दिया. नई कार आ गई, शुक्राना कर दिया. लेकिन जब छोटी छोटी चीजों की बात आती है तो हम कितनी बार छोटी छोटी चीजों का शुक्राना करते हैं? कभी नहीं. हमने शायद आज तक अपने घर में जो बर्तन है उनके लिए शुक्राना नहीं किया होगा. अपनी टीवी, अपना फ्रिज, अपने सोफा के लिए शुक्राना नहीं किया होगा, क्योंकि बहुत से लोगों के पास तो ये भी नहीं है. लेकिन हम ये भूल जाते हैं कि इन छोटी छोटी चीजों से ही हमारा जीवन बढ़ता है. और जितना हम इन छोटी छोटी चीजों के लिए शुक्राना करते हैं, यू स्टार्ट अट्रैक्टिंग ब्लेसिंग्स फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्स. द मोर यू से थैंक यू, द मोर यू गेट द रीजंस टू से थैंक यू. आप जो ब्रह्मांड को देंगे, ब्रह्मांड आपको लौटाएगा वही चीज दुगनी करके. तो जब आप शुक्राना देना चालू करते हैं, ब्रह्मांड आपको और भी ज्यादा रीजंस देता है. यूनिवर्स विल गिव यू मोर रीजंस टू से थैंक यू once you start saying thank you. And that is the law of universe. It's a tried and tested law. आप में से कोई भी इसे ट्राई कर सकता है. आप सिर्फ 21 दिन तक, आज से चालू करके 21 दिन तक रोज 4 चीजों के लिए शुक्राना कीजिए अपनी लाइफ में. और वो 4 बिल्कुल बेसिक चीजें होनी चाहिए. खाने के लिए रोटी, कपड़ा, मकान, ये तो बहुत ही एलिमेंट्री थिंग्स है. इससे भी ज्यादा बेसिक में जाइए. आपके पास फोन है, आपके पास पेन है, आपके पास लेटर हेड है, आपके पास क्लोथ्स है, you have different kind of shoes, you have got thermostat, you have got refrigerator, you have got air conditioner. So many things are there in our own house itself for which we have never said thank you. We do say thank you for a good job, a good car, a good house, but that happens once in a while, right? That doesn't happen every day. लेकिन जो हर रोज की चीजें हैं, our delivery boy who delivers our groceries every day, our security or a watchman who's taking care of the house or the surroundings when we are sleeping,
Right.
our neighbors, there could be so many people and so many things which contribute to our day-to-day life, which makes our day-to-day life so easy and beautiful for us to live. और हम उन सब चीजों का कभी शुक्राना करते नहीं। तो आज से हम उन चीजों का शुक्राना करना चालू करते हैं, और 21 दिन तक अगर आप ये शुक्राना वाली साइकिल को फॉलो करते हैं तो आपको खुद ही इसके बेनिफिट्स दिखने लग जाएंगे। यू विल सी द अमाउंट ऑफ abundance that will start flowing in your life from all the directions. Not only relationship, not only money, but anywhere and everywhere you will see the abundance flowing. And that's how the attitude of gratitude works. That's how the cycle of शुक्राना works. इसलिए तो बार बार कहा जाता है हर छोटी से छोटी चीज का शुक्राना कीजिए, हर एक सांस जो आप ले रहे हैं आप उसका भी शुक्राना कीजिए।
बिल्कुल, बहुत अच्छे। So what do we like, how many times do we keep on saying शुक्राना शुक्राना या thank you? कैसे?
Get up in the morning and say thank you for 3 things every day. 3 things, 3 people, any 3 things.
Oh, 3
Or
things
any
every
3
day.
people. Only 3 things every day in the morning. And make it a ritual to say that in the morning.
तो मतलब
So
दिन में
when you
कितने,
start,
how many times should we say it in the day? How many times should we, morning, afternoon, evening? और कहते रहो सारा दिन, कहते
just
रहो।
once in the morning. That's it. Just once in the morning when you get up. Start your day by saying Shukrana. That's it.
In the morning for 3,
पूरा दिन नहीं बोल,
पूरा दिन नहीं।
for any 3 people, but every day it has to be a new thing or a new person, not the same things and same people. And then we will like there are so many things for which we should be grateful, and we are still not grateful about those small things which is adding up and making our life so beautiful.
Good morning
We
सबको,
are
welcome everybody।
one or two things.
हाँ जी। No, I was going to say that
See,
when like if you for 21 days, so if you're going to be शुक्राना 3 चीजों के लिए करो तो after 21 days is quite a lot of things, and आपने बोला ना सेम नहीं होनी चाहिए, तो अगर आप
बिल्कुल सेम नहीं होनी
मैथ करोगे तो कितने
चाहिए।
हो
This is the
गए?
best. हाँ, इसी से ठीक कर लीजिए ना।
वही तो मैं कह रही हूँ,
It is
21 days
63
में you
saying
will
thank
you
you
will
for.
see,
You'll be thank you
yeah, exactly 21 days के लिए 3 things, different things, then you will be amazed at how many things there are to be thankful for after 21 days।
And
सोचोगे
then
कि
you will realize after 21 days also, you will realize there are so many things you have still not said thank you for. And that's where you understand that your life is already so abundant. आपके पास ऑलरेडी कितनी सारी चीजें हैं जिसका आप शुक्राना नहीं कर पाए
that's what
अभी
I'm
तक,
trying to
तो
say।
आप करना चालू कीजिए।
जैसे अभी आपने कहा, मुझे I really like that because heat, जैसे for example over here, I know a lot of places in India, अभी सबके घर में नहीं, but maybe some houses have it, but होटल में तो है, like we take this heating the house for granted, or air condition for granted। air condition तो खैर
We
बहुत लोगों के पास
sitting
है,
in the house in our life for granted.
yeah, and we heat होती है घर में, हम we just take it for granted, और गर्मी ठंड लग रही है, ये heat चल रही है, but if you go in other parts of the world, and जब उनकी ठंड सर्दी पड़ती है, what do? They don't have the heat to come back to। हम यहाँ पे आते हैं, कार में बैठे, हीटिंग ऑफिस में चले गए, मॉल में चले गए, घर में आ गए, nobody thinks of that कि भी this is like a blessing, we don't get this everywhere,
It is
you know। and the same thing with the air conditioning, कितनी गर्मी में लोग काम कर रहे होते हैं बेचारे, they don't have air conditioning in the house, they still go back, do all the work in the heat, 100 degrees plus। अफ्रीका में कितनी गर्मी होती है, like they don't have, in some parts of India also, that a lot of people don't have air conditioning, they cannot afford it, it's very expensive, the बिजली का खर्चा, ये वो।
yes.
I'm just saying कि हम तो यहाँ पे घर में आते हैं, जस्ट सो हॉट, ये भी लगा दिया, कार में बैठे तभी लगा लिया, मॉल में गए एयर कंडीशन, ऑफिस में So this is
उसके बाद
something
भी हम खुश नहीं
nobody
होते.
realize. नहीं, उसके बाद भी
Jesus,
खुश नहीं रहते. Exactly.
having this also, we are not happy. We still keep cribbing about the heat all the time
और
or the cold all
इसने
the time.
इसने मुझे ये कह दिया, फलाने ने ये कह दिया, बात ये होगी तो वो हो गई. But think of all the blessings right now. You sit by the window, you see a bird chirping, such a beautiful sight. Thankful for the nature. There's so much to mind can, you can, there's so many things to be thankful for, even more than three, I would say. But आपने three बोला, ठीक है, practical. But there are so many things. If you look around, like you said, open your eyes. One should open their eyes and see जो आपके घर में help करने आते हैं लोग. We think कि भाई हमारे help करें, I'm giving them the money, that's it. No, they don't have to do it. Otherwise you'll be doing it, so they're helping you.
The money, if you are getting the help in time, you should be grateful for that. So many people with money also, they don't get help on time.
Yeah. So when I have somebody to help, I always tell her, thank you so much for coming, thank you so much for helping. तो कहते हैं दीदी मैं तो ये काम को, मैं कहता नहीं, काम को नहीं, it's a big help for me. It's a big help. So thank you, Shukrana. मतलब thank you to her. She's here today. She comes on Fridays, so I always tell her before she goes home. So thank you, Shukrana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So she's, because otherwise, we'll be ending up doing it ourselves. तो इसको तो, and then somebody cleans the house, somebody does the cooking, somebody does the errands for you. जैसे घर में आपने बोला delivery people, they come and deliver the, हमारे तो यहाँ पे Amazon में packages आते हैं, but I try to see the driver when they come and go sometimes. They just come and drop the stuff every day. But whatever you need, I order something in the night, like sometimes I had to order something Monday night, Tuesday morning, it was already here.
Even if you're not able to say thank you to them directly, that's okay. When you get up in the morning, at least you can say thank you.
Yeah, that's what I do.
For the people who are coming and delivering my stuff on time, that itself is a gratitude which is going. आपको जरूरी नहीं उन लोगों के सामने जाके ही उनको कहना है. If you're not able to see them, if you don't know their names, that's okay. You can still say thank you. When you get up in the morning with your prayers, you can say thank you. Right?
I really like that आपका concept of 21 days के लिए. And then it's not necessarily 21 days के बाद के बंद कर दो. You can still continue doing it, make it a habit, doing it every day.
What happens within 21 days, you will realize, आपको ये realization हो जाता है वीना जी कि आपकी लाइफ में कितनी abundance है. And that helps you in releasing your focus from that one or two things that you are lacking in life. Suppose right now, if you're struggling to get a promotion, okay, your whole focus is मुझे promotion नहीं मिल रहा, मुझे promotion नहीं मिल रहा. Every day you are thinking about that only. You are creating lack in your life. नहीं है, नहीं है, नहीं है. बट जब आप थैंक यू करना चालू करते हो तो आप बोलते हो मेरे पास है, मेरे पास ये भी है, इसके लिए भी मैं थैंक यू बोल रही हूँ, उसके लिए भी मैं थैंक यू बोल रही हूँ, इसके लिए भी मैं थैंक यू बोल रही हूँ. तो क्या हो रहा है? आप उस लैक को अपनी लाइफ से हटा के अबंडेंस को अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हो. And automatically that promotion will also come. And even if it does not come after 21 days, it takes a little longer. You will not have that kind of dissatisfaction anymore in your life because you know you already have so many things. तो वो अगर एक चीज अभी नहीं भी हो रही है या थोड़े टाइम बाद भी होगी, you will be okay. लेकिन अगर आप इन चीजों के लिए थैंक यू नहीं बोलते हो तो आप 24/7 उस एक चीज पे फोकस कर रहे होते हैं जो आपकी लाइफ में नहीं है. So you need to shift your focus to the things that you have instead of keeping your focus on that one or two thing that you don't have. Right?
That's
तो
right.
वो शिफ्ट तभी होगा जब आप ये रियलाइज करेंगे कि आपकी लाइफ में कितनी सारी चीजें ऑलरेडी हैं जो कि बाकियों की लाइफ में नहीं है. Not everybody has the same kind of life that you have. Not everybody has the same kind of comfort that you have. Right?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ठीक बात है. 100% correct. And then you'll just see how beautiful your life will be, or how bright it is, and how all the good things, negative things को छोड़ो and positive चीज को सोचो. All positive things and good things in life.
जितना आप पॉजिटिव चीज को अट्रैक्ट करोगे उतनी ही पॉजिटिव चीजें आपकी लाइफ में होने भी लग जाएंगी. That's what I said. It's a universal law. What you give to the universe gives it back to you. तो जितना आप शुक्राना बोलते जाएंगे उतना यूनिवर्स आपको वो सारे रीजंस देता जाएगा और ज्यादा शुक्राना बोलने की. That means it will start creating more abundance in your life, so you have more things, more people to say thank you for.
Right, that's true. And a lot of people, they are like, for example, like somebody like हमारे घर, हमारे प्रोग्राम में आते हैं, नरेंद्र जी भी आते हैं. They जैसे किसके घर में वो तो एग्जांपल देते हैं, which I think find is very true, that if you go to somebody's house, somebody had a lunch, dinner, जो भी जिसके घर में चले गए, तो पर्सनली यू हैव a very nice house, अपना घर बहुत अच्छा, सब कुछ है, गैजेट्स भी हैं, सब कुछ भी है. Hello जी, hello, welcome everyone, welcome Shali ji and everybody, friends, all the friends, thank you so much for joining. And we have a wonderful topic here, and Neelam ji, Dr. Neelam Parwani is here. She was here last week, and when I told her that we do Shukrana on Fridays, and she was very interested to come, and she said, I will talk about Shukrana, and she gave such a beautiful talk about it. And वो मैं उनकी बात करी थी, नरेंद्र जी कहते हैं कि then you know with some people go कि भाई ये भी था वो भी था, then अपने घर में सब कुछ है, but एक या दो चीज सपोजिंग नहीं है, you all the time thinking about that. ओहो मेरे घर में वो नहीं है, उधर ये थी, मेरे पास ये नहीं है. So,
और अगर आपके घर में कुछ नहीं है और आपको वो चीज चाहिए, तो उसको अप्रोच करने का तरीका भी बदलिए. I'll give you the same concept. I'll give you an example. Suppose you have a beautiful house and you go to a friend's house, which is even more beautiful, and you see a nice or a dinner set which you really like. Okay. So in that case, instead of creating that lack ki mere andar ye nahi hai, you can change that perspective and say, just first of all praise about that, oh, this is a beautiful dinner set that you have, and then you can do a prayer and say to God, I would also like to have a beautiful dinner set like this. That's it. Just pray for it instead of thinking कि मेरे पास नहीं है. Ask for it ना, आपको मिल जाएगा. बहुत आसान है उसको पाना, अगर आप उसको अच्छी तरीके से प्रेयर करके with a good thought and after saying, praising your friend, oh this is a beautiful dinner set, I'm so happy I'm getting an opportunity to eat in this beautiful dinner set. अगर वो खाने का मौका ही नहीं मिलता, आपको देखने का मौका ही नहीं मिलता, तो आपको कैसे पता चलता कि आपको भी ऐसी चीजें चाहिए? तो take this as an opportunity given by God to show you something better in life, and then you can always pray for it ना. Instead of seeing something beautiful and then coming home and thinking, oh shit, मेरे पास ये नहीं है, मुझे भी ये चाहिए, मेरे पास भी ये होना चाहिए, and then you start cribbing or
right.
start disliking what you already. Just say thank you to God for giving you that opportunity to show you such a beautiful thing, and then you can pray for it and it will come to your life also.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ठीक
जब
बात.
तक हम कोई अच्छी उसे हम अपनी जिंदगी में लाएंगे कैसे? तो
बिल्कुल ठीक
ये
बात है.
देखने का भी तो मौका मिलना चाहिए ना मीना जी.
बिल्कुल ठीक बात है.
तो
सेम थिंग.
opportunity that you got an opportunity to see something so beautiful.
बिल्कुल. एंड देन ये भी है कि जब वो भी ये भी कहते हैं कि आई आल्सो बिलीव इन दिस, जैसे कोई यू गोइंग फ्रॉम ट्रांसपोर्टेशन फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू ए टू बी, ए से बी जाने में अपने गाड़ी में जा रहे हो, तो आगे पीछे देखो तो ओह इसके पास तो रोज रॉयस है, मेरे पास तो ये यू नो
अगर
अगेन
इसके
यू
पास
फॉरगेट.
Rolls Royce है and if you
बट
like that car, just
हाँ,
enjoy the beauty of that car and pray for
I
it.
people, there are some people,
Yes.
I मेरे को भी कैसे कार, you know, they think that I know some people do that, but think in this way कि you're going from transportation from one point, from point A to point B, कैसे जा रहे हो? You also have something, right? You're not walking there. Somebody has a
True.
different way of walking. You do your
And
thing.
all the car is the same ना, to take you from one place to
Exactly.
another.
That is the
ऐसे तो है
point.
नहीं, डिस्टेंस कम हो जाएगा. डिस्टेंस तो हर कार के लिए उतना ही रहने वाला है. ट्रैफिक भी हर कार के लिए उतनी ही रहने वाली है, चाहे आप किसी भी ब्रांड की कार में रहो, राइट? सो दैट इज द लॉजिकल थिंकिंग विच पीपल डोंट अंडरस्टैंड.
People don't
अरे आपके
understand.
पास है ना,
I
आप पैदल
exactly.
तो नहीं जा रहे ना, और क्या चाहिए?
वही मेरा
और उसके
मतलब है.
बावजूद भी अगर आपको टॉय चाहिए, तो मैंने सेड दैट
Yeah. And I
इट
guess
कैन कम इन योर
um,
लाइफ आल्सो.
you can always appreciate the car. बड़ी अच्छी कार थी, ये है. पैसा
यस.
डालो कि मुझे भी शायद मिल जाए, मुझे भी शायद like I mean, but I mean what I'm saying is a lot of people, they have everything but they're not satisfied with uh, भगवान का शुक्र करो तो तुम्हारे पास सब कुछ जो है, but they're always aiming for something else.
बिकॉज दे लैक,
Appreciate what you have instead of
दे
thinking
आर नॉट,
ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, वो नहीं है, ये नहीं है. You know, this is the
they
thing.
are not happy because they lack the attitude of gratitude. उनको शुक्राना बोलना नहीं आता, उनको शुक्राना
मैं
का
नहीं
मतलब ही नहीं पता.
होता है.
भी नहीं पता कि उनकी लाइफ में कितनी ब्लेसिंग्स है, इसलिए वो हैप्पी नहीं है. जब उनको ये रियलाइज हो जाएगा कि लाइफ में इतनी ब्लेसिंग्स है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली हैप्पीनेस आ जाएगी. बट वो रियलाइजेशन होना भी तो जरूरी है ना.
एक और मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ कि इस हाउ डू वी लाइक दोस्ती में या फ्रेंडशिप में उसमें how do we put the perspective of Shukrana into that? Like, what do we thank our friend? Okay, or oh, ये तो मैं
Yes.
नहीं करती
So
बात
when
नहीं
you get up in the morning, if you have thanked 3 people today, who are the 3 people you would like to thank? Apart from your friends and family. It should not be your friend, it should not be your family. क्योंकि उनको तो आप usually thank you कह ही देते हो.
ठीक बात है. Well, I
So
mean,
look,
we were
even
planning.
if you want to,
Go ahead.
अगर आपको अपने को thank you बोलना है, तो it is not necessary you have to go there and tell them on their face. No, just get up in the morning and say thank you to God कि आपने मुझे इतने supporting friends दिए, or I'm thankful to you for this particular friend who has been a strong support for me when I need it. And when you start saying thank you for these people, what you do is you start attracting the same kind of people in your life. आप जिन लोगों के लिए थैंक यू बोलोगे, उसी तरीके के लोग आपकी लाइफ में अट्रैक्ट होने लग जाएंगे, बिकॉज दैट्स द यूनिवर्सल लॉ. व्हाट यू गिव यू विल गेट. सो
Law
इफ
of
यू आर
attraction.
थैंकिंग गॉड फॉर beautiful friend that you have who have been supportive, who have been always a strong pillar for you, what you will do, you will start attracting those kind of people. अब आप जहां भी जाओगे आपको उसी तरीके के लोग मिलेंगे जो आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे, जो आपको समझेंगे, who will be your strength of pillar. See, every time the environment which is around us is created by us only. तो अगर आपके आसपास अच्छे दोस्त हैं और आप उनके लिए थैंक यू बोलोगे, तो you are creating an environment of all the more good friends to come into your life. Today, even if you move from this city to another city, you will still find those kind of people only. If you move from one office to another office, you will still find the same kind of colleagues and bosses whom you are thanking. And if you start cribbing, you will find the same kind of cribbing people also. So it's up to you.
Right.
So instead of cribbing, saying thank you, आप चूज करो आप जिसको थैंक यू कह रहे हो, क्योंकि आप जिसको भी थैंक यू बोल रहे हो वो चीज को आप अपनी लाइफ में अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हो. उस एनवायरमेंट को, उस तरीके के लोगों को, उस तरीके की चीजों को आप अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हो.
अगर देखो, there are sometimes situations ऐसी होती है in a society or environment or something, gatherings, there are one or two people who are rubbing you the wrong way. It happens
True.
because you move in the same circle type. If those kind of actions, what should be your reaction? Get upset?
Okay, so then in that case, your prayer is going to change a little. Suppose you know there's some person whom always you meet and you don't get a good vibe, and there's always a tiff or they keep rubbing you or commenting on you, and you can't avoid meeting them. You know, sometimes it is formal meets or work meet and all. So in that case, get up in the morning, say thank you to God for giving that person in your life who has taught you this lesson, and whatever lesson is to be taught by that person, you have learnt that, and let that person move out of your life. Just do a prayer. कि हे ईश्वर, मैं आपका धन्यवाद करती हूँ कि आपने इस व्यक्ति को मेरे जीवन में लाया. You got him into my life to teach me a lesson, and I'm glad you gave me an opportunity to learn my lesson, and now I would request you to release this from my life. And let that person go. Just ask for release. कुछ ना कुछ कारण तो है ही ना जिस वजह से वो इंसान आपके लाइफ में आया है. कोई तो लेसन सिखाने आया ही है आपको. Maybe they are trying to teach you how to be patient. Maybe they are trying to teach you the power game. Maybe they are trying to teach you something else. Or maybe they are trying to tell you these are your triggers. क्योंकि अगर वो कुछ बोलते हैं और आप उस पर रिएक्ट करते हो तो मतलब वो आपका ट्रिगर है. Right? They're making identify your trigger. तो कुछ ना कुछ तो सीख ही रहे हो आप. तो आप प्रेयर कर दो कि मैंने वो लेसन सीख लिया है. I would pray to you to release that person out of my life. That person will quietly move out of your life without any issues.
I mean, इतना अच्छा आपने वो lesson दे रहे हो सबको. I mean, it's very important to, because like whether you like it or not, you do with the same, maybe not the A, B, C, D, maybe W, X, Y, Z or something, but different people, वो भी तो होता है ना. But same type of personality type, that kind of rubs you, and then I guess you have to pray. Okay.
Because you have attracted those kind of people.
Right.
Somehow,
Exactly.
subconsciously, you have attracted that. That's why you're finding the same kind of people everywhere. So now you have to start releasing those people so you can attract better people.
So भगवान को ये बोलो कि thank you for, and actually through this thing, these meetings and this kind of people, you do learn a lesson though.
Yes, you do learn a lesson. Everybody
does learn a lesson. That's definitely. Patience का
Until the time you don't learn the lesson, those people keep coming in different forms.
अच्छा अच्छा. Okay. Is it something like like rebirth kind of a thing? Is that something like that? Like when you're born again, you meet the same family kind of look?
Nothing to do. It is your karma patterns. See, sometimes when you have not learned a lesson the first time, the universe gives you an opportunity to learn it the second time. Learn it the third time. In the same life. Maybe childhood में वो कोई और इंसान होगा जो वही चीज कर रहा होगा आपके साथ. जब आप बड़े हो गए तो वो इंसान बदल गया, लेकिन वो पैटर्न वही रहा. Like there are so many people who come to me and say कि we have been trying to do business from so many years, and every time we invest in a business and we have a loss, or every time we do a partnership and the partner cheats on us in business, right? So you need to learn a lesson. Maybe you don't need a partner. You need to start working on your own. Why do you have to depend on somebody? And you're not learning that lesson. Every time you're starting a new business, you're looking for a partner. Why? Because you are not confident enough to run the business on your own. And every time the universe is giving you this lesson, the partnership is not good for you. The partnership is not good for you. So the pattern now. Next time you start a business, don't do it in partnership. Do it without partnership and see. पार्टनरशिप में वैसे भी धोखा तो मिल ही गया ना, नुकसान तो हो ही गया ना, तो अब बिना पार्टनरशिप के करके तो देखो ना क्या होगा. ज्यादा से ज्यादा नुकसान ही होगा ना, वो तो वैसे भी हो ही रहा है. बट व्हाट इफ इट वर्क्स आउट फॉर यू? Then the amount of confidence you will have and the pattern will be broken. Then you will not have any more partners who cheat on you, and then you feel bad about it and takes time for you to come out of that emotional trauma. So right. Everybody has to look into the patterns. Agar same cheez bar bar ho rahi hai, to there is a reason behind it. There's a lesson that you have still not learned. और अगर आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा तो take help from a counselor, a healer, or somebody who can tell you why this is happening, because everything has a reason. और जब आप वो समझ जाओगे तो बस एक प्रेयर करके उस पैटर्न को रिलीज कर दो.
So it's the same kind of different scenarios, but the same kind of situation is happening again and again. That means
same result.
You're not releasing yourself from that pattern. You keep on repeating the same pattern again and again. तो वही situation आई जाएगी, basically, until you same thing keeps on coming back. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to something like that in our life, कि जो हम रिलीज नहीं कर रहे और रियलाइज नहीं कर रहे कि क्या हो रहा है, कि वो चीज रिपीट हो जा रही है. I'm sure all of us have something.
कई बार हमारे fears हमें रिलीज भी नहीं करने देते. कई बार we are so emotionally scared, we are so scared of कि अगर हमने ये नहीं किया तो क्या होगा, किस चक्कर में हम वो करते हैं. बट अगर आप करके नहीं देखोगे तो आपको पता कैसे चलेगा कि वो आपके लिए वर्क करता है या नहीं. सेम पैटर्न में तो आपने देख लिए रिजल्ट्स यही होने वाले हैं, तो अगर पैटर्न चेंज नहीं करोगे तो पता कैसे चलेगा कि रिजल्ट चेंज होगा कि नहीं, क्योंकि इसमें तो श्योर शॉट वही रिजल्ट आने वाला है जो पहले आया. So you always have to take a chance. See, life is all about change. Change is the only constant thing. So you have to take the.
You have to do the change, yeah, बिल्कुल.
चुका है उससे ज्यादा बुरा हो नहीं सकता, तो अब अच्छा ही होगा.
I know, but still, like I said, okay, अभी कोई some people don't learn the lesson, तो फिर वही स्टोरी उनकी 6 महीने बाद वही स्टोरी दोबारा रिपीट होती है डिफरेंट सिनेरियो में. like you listen to it again and again and again.
Exactly.
Shali ji लिख रही है, I feel if you train your mind thinking that this is the world and ignore it, then nothing will bother you. This is what I think. If you train your mind thinking that
when the same
pattern repeats,
then you need to be strong that way also, na. हम सारा गेम तो माइंड का ही है ना, हम माइंड को ही तो कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाते, तभी तो हम सेम पैटर्न्स में पड़ जाते हैं। अगर हम माइंड को कंट्रोल कर लें तो हमारी लाइफ तो वैसे ही बहुत इजी हो जाएगी ना।
देखो
हम सेम
ये
पैटर्न्स रिपीट ही करते हैं
I know
because we are not able to control our thought process.
this is a stupid example, but I'm just saying there are some people I've when you hear about them and you know they get married 3 4 times. तो क्या हुआ? सेम चीज रिपीट हो जा रही है with a different partner. They're getting divorced again. किसी और
Yes,
को कर लेंगे, वो भी डिवोर्स हो गया, थर्ड टाइम
yes,
करा वो भी.
yes.
So they're repeating something, they're doing
Because
something wrong.
once you come out of a relationship, if you have not learned the lessons of that relationship and you jump into another relationship, you will follow the same pattern. That's why they say whenever you have a breakup, whenever a relationship or marriage is not working, or you have moved out of it, take some time to heal yourself.
Mhm.
Take some time to identify the lessons that you need to learn from that relation. What is healing? Healing क्या है? जब हम हीलिंग की बात करते हैं, इमोशनल हीलिंग की बात करते हैं, मेंटल हीलिंग की बात करते हैं, हीलिंग क्या है? That is the time that you give to yourself to understand and learn the lessons. Instead of carrying the bitterness of the old relationship, you don't have to carry the bitterness. You just need to carry the lesson that you have learned from the old relationship and let go of that relationship. Instead of that, what people do is they don't learn the lesson, they just carry forward the bitterness of the old relationship. And
Yeah.
when they get into the new relationship, they go with the same bitterness and they'll end up doing the same thing. क्योंकि लेसन तो सीखा ही नहीं और बिटरनेस फटाफट लेके आगे बढ़ लिए. So you did not give time yourself for yourself to heal. Your healing journey is when you learn your lessons, when you understand the mistakes that you did, and you make it a point you don't repeat the same mistakes in the next one. It's like going for a job. I'll give you a very simple scenario. Here you have, this is your first job you have joined in a company, and you are a very hardworking employee, and you can see people are taking credit of your hard work, and you are not owning up to it. You're not opening your mouth and saying कि ये काम मैंने किया है. दूसरे लोग आपके काम का क्रेडिट ले रहे हो और आप इस डर के मारे नहीं बोल रहे हो क्योंकि आपको लगता है कि अगर मैं बोलूंगा तो मेरी नौकरी छूट जाएगी. एंड इवेंचुअली 2 साल बाद आप फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर उस जॉब से निकल गए. यू जॉइंड अनदर कंपनी. Again, you are a very hardworking employee. So that trait or quality is going to remain with you. The same thing is happening. Other people are taking advantage of your hard work and you're still not owning up and not saying कि ये काम मैंने किया, because you still have the same fear कि अगर मैं बोलूंगा तो मेरी नौकरी चली जाएगी. 2 साल बाद आप इस जॉब से भी फ्रस्ट्रेट होके निकल जाओगे. अब अगर 2 बार वो जॉब से आप निकल गए और आपने अभी तक अपना लेसन नहीं सीखा, तो तीसरी जॉब में भी यही होगा. बट इफ यू हैव लर्नड योर लेसन एंड इन द थर्ड जॉब यू से नहीं, इस बार मैं अपने काम का क्रेडिट खुद लूंगा, क्या होगा? ज्यादा से ज्यादा नौकरी ही तो चली जाएगी ना. वो तो इवेंचुअली भी मैं 2 साल बाद फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर छोड़ ही देता हूँ ना. एंड
Hmm.
यू स्टार्ट टेकिंग क्रेडिट ऑफ योर वर्क. So people acknowledge you. People know that you are the one who's doing the work. You are coming in the limelight. You will not lose your job. You will get your promotion because you changed your pattern.
Correct, that's very important.
Hey, the
Yeah.
same is in relationships. The same is in any part of your life.
Mm-hmm. Ramaji लिख रही है, basically you need to be strong and get over fear element in this situation.
You need to be aware. More than strong, you need to be aware of what is happening in your life. It is
Hmm.
not about strength and weak. Acknowledging your weaknesses is the biggest strength. So it is not about being strong or being weak. You can always cry. I cry the most. I'm a healer. I still cry the most. And I don't feel ashamed at all crying in public also for that matter. If you can laugh in public, you can cry in public. They both are the emotions only.
I'm like that too, I'm very
So it is
emotional.
not about, it's about the awareness. Strength का यहाँ पे कोई game ही नहीं है. It is not about power game. It is not about strength. It's not about your willpower. It is all about your awareness.
Hmm.
When you are aware of the situation, that's when the situation changes for you. Strength के साथ ego भी तो आता है.
Yeah.
और अगर आप इगोस्टिक हो जाओगे, आप ऑटोमेटिकली रिजिड हो जाओगे, फिर आप में अवेयरनेस आएगी ही नहीं, आप उस सिचुएशन को देख ही नहीं पाओगे.
Hmm.
इट्स ऑल अबाउट बीइंग अवेयर एंड बीइंग इन द प्रेजेंट. अगर आप पास्ट और फ्यूचर के बारे में सोचना कम कर दोगे, ऑटोमेटिकली प्रेजेंट पे फोकस आ जाएगा। प्रेजेंट पे फोकस आती है, आपकी अवेयरनेस इंक्रीज हो जाएगी।
अवेयरनेस इज
और
वेरी।
जब आप प्रेजेंट पे फोकस करते हो तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपका फ्यूचर अच्छा हो जाता है, क्योंकि आपकी सारी एनर्जी आपके प्रेजेंट को बेटर बनाने में लग रही है, और प्रेजेंट बेटर है तो फ्यूचर तो बेटर होना ही है।
सो बेसिकली जो कल हुआ, टेक सम
जाओ,
टाइम टू
आप
लर्न।
बदल नहीं सकते।
बदल नहीं सकते जो नहीं, बट एटलीस्ट
लर्न योर लेसन एंड
लर्न
फॉरगेट
द
अबाउट
लेसन,
इट।
लर्न द लेसन एंड मूव ऑन। प्रेजेंट के लिए
टेक द लेसन इन सिचुएशन।
राइट, अगर लेसन सीखा है तो कल के लिए कल का सीख लिया। आज प्रेजेंट के लिए रहो, एंड देन द फ्यूचर वी डोंट नो, बट व्हाट शुड वी प्रिपेयर, एनीथिंग टू प्रिपेयर फॉर द
The
फ्यूचर?
better your present is, better your present is, the best is going to be your future. बिकॉज आप नींव तो प्रेजेंट में ही रखते हो ना फ्यूचर की। अगर आपका प्रेजेंट अच्छा है तो फ्यूचर तो ऑटोमेटिकली अच्छा हो गया ना, उसके बारे में सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Very well said. Very good. Lot of food for thought. Lot of food for thought. I'm telling you. आपका प्रोग्राम इतना अच्छा है कि I have to listen to it again myself. And I'm telling everyone, आप वापस आके एक बारी जरूर सुनना दोबारा. Not one time, two, three times. Then you really understand.
Every
Because
time
it's
you
so,
listen, you will get a different lesson from the same conversation. That again is an awareness.
yeah. This is the hardest part to keep your mind to present. शाली जी कह रही हैं. Present
And
में,
this is the
yeah,
way you should be living your life. Living your life in the past and in the future is not living your life.
exactly.
Living your life is only in the present. पास्ट तो खत्म हो गया, अब आप उसे बदल नहीं सकते। फ्यूचर आया नहीं, आपको पता नहीं क्या होगा, तो फिर उन चीजों में बढ़ के क्या फायदा। प्रेजेंट में रहोगे तभी तो लाइफ एंजॉय करोगे ना।
But
अगर लाइफ को सच्ची में एंजॉय करना है तो प्रेजेंट में रहिए, और अगर
Nilamni,
ऐसे ही टेंशन के जीना है तो future में
most
रह
of
लो
the
या future में
lot
रह
of
लो।
people वो कल का सोच रहे थे, कल ऐसे हुआ था, लास्ट वीक मुझे ऐसे हुआ, ये हुआ, और फ्यूचर का सोचते हैं कि हमने इधर जाना है, हमने ये करना है, हमने वो करना है, बट अभी आज का देखो क्या हो रहा है, नेक्स्ट आवर में
और
बस करना
इन दोनों
है।
के चक्कर में आपका प्रेजेंट तो चला जाता है ना।
फ्यूचर इस बातों में द प्रेजेंट इज गॉन बाय बिफोर यू नो इट इज
एंड
गोना
व्हेन द प्रेजेंट इज गॉन देन देयर इज नो फ्यूचर ईदर।
नो फ्यूचर
आज अगर आपने कुछ कंस्ट्रक्ट नहीं किया तो उसके रिजल्ट कल कैसे मिलेंगे आप।
यू बैक टू द सेम थिंग अगेन, बैक टू स्क्वायर वन, वैसे ही होएगा।
Every day you are doing the same thing, and every day is a present day. We live our life in present. We don't live our life in past, and we don't live our life in future. कल तो खत्म हो गया ना, आप किसी भी हाल में उस कल को आज नहीं ला सकते, और जो कल आने वाला है उसे भी आप किसी भी हाल में आज नहीं ला सकते। तो आपको जीना तो आज में ही है ना। आपकी पूरी जिंदगी प्रेजेंट में ही चलती है, लेकिन आपका माइंड या तो पास्ट में स्टक हो जाता है या फ्यूचर में स्टक हो जाता है, और इसलिए आप अपनी पूरी जिंदगी खत्म कर देते हो और आपको रियलाइज भी नहीं होता। एंड वन फाइन डे यू रियलाइज, अरे मेरी तो पूरा जीवन खत्म हो गया, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया। क्यों नहीं किया? क्योंकि आप प्रेजेंट में जिए ही नहीं।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, यू डिडंट लर्न योर लेसन फ्रॉम एक्सपीरियंसेस, जो जो चीज़ें इंसिडेंट्स हुई हैं, बातें हुई हैं, एंड another thing is how to control your mind, or in a situation like if you're with some.
अगेन, कंट्रोल इज नॉट व्हाट इज रिक्वायर्ड। हमें माइंड को कंट्रोल करना क्यों है? अगर आपके थॉट्स आ भी रहे हैं, एंड इफ यू आर गेटिंग अ नेगेटिव थॉट और अ पॉजिटिव थॉट, तो आने दो ना। दिमाग है तो सोचेगा ही ना, इंसान हो। जब तक आप जिंदा हो तब तक आप सांस तो लोगे ही लोगे ना। इट इज अ नेचुरल प्रोसेस। आप दिन भर सोचते हो क्या कि आपने कितनी सांसें ली हैं? डू यू काउंट हाउ मेनी टाइम्स यू ब्रीथ? नो। द सेम वे यू हैव माइंड, माइंड विल गिव यू थॉट्स, बिकॉज दैट्स द जॉब ऑफ द माइंड। वॉट यू नीड टू डू इज लेट इट गो। ठीक है, आ रहे थॉट्स, आने दो उन थॉट्स को, और एनर्जी मत दो। एनर्जी हम तब देते हैं जब हम उन थॉट्स को पकड़ के बैठ जाते हैं। आज अगर आपने किस, I'll give you a very simple example. You had a fight with someone, okay? And in the next 5 minutes, you even thought of killing that person. It's okay, it's natural. आ गया थॉट, चला गया थॉट, फिर उस थॉट को पकड़ के बैठ कर, यार मैंने ये ऐसे कैसे सोच लिया, मैं बहुत ही बुरी इंसान हूं, मुझे ऐसा नहीं सोचना चाहिए था। अब आपने क्या किया? उस थॉट को एनर्जी देना चालू कर दिया।
Yeah,
जरूरत ही नहीं है ना, थॉट था, आया और गया। इट वॉज नेचुरल। किसी को भी गुस्से में ऐसा थॉट आ सकता है ना। लेकिन प्रॉब्लम तब होती है जब हम उन थॉट्स को पकड़ लेते हैं। तो उनको पकड़ो मत, उनको जाने दो। एंड द बेस्ट वे टू लेट इट गो इज थ्रू मेडिटेशन।
hmm.
मेडिटेशन इज द simplest exercise to understand what kind of thought processes you have. हम सब बोलते हैं हम लोग बहुत पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव हैं, किसी को नहीं पता होता वो कितना पॉजिटिव, और कोई भी 100% पॉजिटिव नहीं है, मैं भी नहीं हुई ना जी. So when you get up in the morning for 10 minutes, nothing else you have to do. Just chant Om. वाइब्रेशनल एनर्जीज सही कीजिए, पॉजिटिव एनर्जीज लाइए, और जब आप मेडिटेशन कर रहे होते हैं उस वक्त आपको किसी भी चीज पे फोकस नहीं करना. लेट योर थॉट्स फ्लो, और रियलाइज करो कि मेरे को किस तरीके के थॉट्स आते हैं मेडिटेशन के टाइम पे. अगर मुझे मनी से रिलेटेड थॉट आते हैं तो मतलब मेरा मनी इज अ वेरी बिग प्रॉब्लम इन माय लाइफ. अगर मुझे रिलेशनशिप, किसी स्पेसिफिक रिलेशनशिप से रिलेटेड थॉट्स आ रहे हैं तो माय होल फोकस इज गेटिंग ऑन दैट रिलेशनशिप. कि हेल्थ से रिलेटेड आ रहे हैं, नेगेटिव आ रहे हैं, पॉजिटिव आ रहे हैं, पास्ट के आ रहे हैं, फ्यूचर के आ रहे हैं. द बेस्ट टाइम टू रियलाइज योर थॉट प्रोसेस इज ड्यूरिंग मेडिटेशन. एंड वंस यू रियलाइज योर थॉट प्रोसेस, हमें वही तो पता करना है. अगर हमारे थॉट प्रोसेस हमारे पास्ट में स्टक है, पास्ट से निकल के आओ. अगर कोई स्पेसिफिक रिलेशनशिप हमारी सारी एनर्जी ले रहा है तो इट्स टाइम टू इंट्रोस्पेक्ट दैट रिलेशनशिप, आइदर मेक इट बेटर और लीव इट. डोंट लेट ऑल योर एनर्जी go into it. If your thoughts are only related to your work, so then think very sensibly. Why do you have to think about your work 24/7? Is it really required? Do you really want to be in that kind of company which gives you so much of stress where you're only thinking about your job? Or maybe it's time to change and look for a better job where you're more at ease. That is the time when you realize what kind of thought processes you are and where your energy is getting focused. Do it for 21 days again. You will get to know what kind of a person you are, where you are getting stuck in life, where your energies are getting stuck, and how to release those energies. फिर आप इन थॉट्स को ज्यादा तूल नहीं दोगे. थॉट्स तो सबको आते हैं, मुझे भी आते हैं. मैं भी पता नहीं दिन में कितनी बार कितने लोगों को मार भी चुकी होती हूँ, कितनी बार कितने अवार्ड भी होती हूँ, कितनी बार कितनी सारी चीजें कर चुकी होती हूँ. पर ठीक है, वो थॉट है, आया और गया. उसके पीछे मैं थोड़ी बैठ.
आए थॉट्स आते हैं जाते हैं, जाने चाहिए, उनको जाने दो. डोंट लिंगर ऑन इट और हार्प ऑन इट, द होल डे.
मेहमान की तरह आएंगे, खाएंगे, पिएंगे, चले जाएंगे. उनको रेजिडेंट मत बनाओ. ठीक है, आओ, हेलो हाय करो और जाओ. दैट्स इट. और किसी दिन अच्छे थॉट्स आएंगे, किसी दिन बुरे थॉट्स आएंगे, किसी दिन हैप्पी थॉट्स आएंगे, किसी दिन सैड थॉट्स आएंगे. ठीक है, अगर किसी दिन सैड थॉट्स आ रहे तो समझ लो आज का दिन सैड थॉट्स को डेडिकेट कर दिया हमने. जैसे वो सॉन्ग्स को डेडिकेट करते थे ना पहले जमाने में, वो गीतमाला में ये गाना इस पर्सन को डेडिकेटेड है, ये गाना तो सोच लो आज का दिन हमारे थॉट्स को डेडिकेट हो गया. सोच लो जितना सैड सोचना है, एक दिन में कुछ नहीं चेंज होने वाला.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. आई मीन सच अ वंडरफुल वंडरफुल सेशन. पता भी नहीं चला टाइम का, पर ending session, great lesson of thoughts to learn. Be positive. बिल्कुल. And
Don't always be in gratitude. The more you will say thank you for small little things, your thought process is also going to change, वीना जी. हम जितना शुक्राना बोलते जाएंगे आप खुद देखोगे आपके थॉट्स भी चेंज हो जाएंगे. आपके थॉट्स में भी अबंडेंस आ जाएगी, आपके थॉट्स में भी ग्रैटिट्यूड आ जाएगा, आपके थॉट्स में भी पॉजिटिविटी अपने आप आ जाएगी. क्योंकि जब आप अच्छी चीजों के लिए थैंक यू बोलते हैं तो आपके सराउंडिंग्स में इतनी सारी अच्छी चीजें हो रही होती कि आपको नेगेटिव थॉट्स वैसे भी नहीं आते. बस थैंक यू बोलना सीख जाइए. दैट इज द बिगेस्ट पावर टू चेंज एनीथिंग इन योर लाइफ. एनीथिंग एंड
everything, सबको. I try to thank everybody. Like my thing is whenever I'm with someone, thank you. कोई लिखता है, कोई बोलता है, कुछ कहता है, thank you.
बोलना. पता है आपको सिर्फ मन में ही बोल दो ना तो भी बहुत है.
ये बहुत है.
कोई जरूरी नहीं आप मुझसे जा जाके सबको थैंक यू बोलो. नहीं, मन में ही बोल दो. आज अच्छा खाना मिल गया टेबल पे, थैंक यू बाबा जी, थैंक यू भगवान जी. हुएवर यू प्रे, हुएवर यू बिलीव इन, उनका नाम लेके थैंक यू बोलो कि थैंक यू जी मुझे तो इतना अच्छा खाना मिल गया आज. थैंक यू मुझे तो इतने.
इसका कोई
थैंक यू आई गॉट.
कोई
थैंक यू आई गॉट. whatever it is, just keep saying thank you.
तो इसका कोई स्विच वर्ड है इस चीज के लिए? Any switch word?
Oh yeah, two switch words today. As I told you, energy portal has started on Shivratri and आज शिवरात्रि है तो मैं आपको दो switch words देती हूँ. One is dedicated to Women's Day. Every woman should be happy. In fact, for that matter, every person should be happy. So this switch word is to create internal happiness. And the switch word is chuckle, chuckle, giggle. Okay? जिससे आप अंदर से आंतरिक तरीके से खुश होते हो. और दूसरा है बिंगो. Bingo is also a game which everybody has played. I know that number card के housey वाला game. So say bingo. Bingo is to create excitement in your life. और जब आपकी लाइफ में एक्साइटमेंट क्रिएट होता है ना, तो आप अपने आप ही खुश हो जाते हो. We all feel happiness coming in our life when we are excited about something. So bingo is the switch word for excitement. And to receive money from all the sources. हर तरीके की फाइनेंशियल अबंडेंस, चाहे वो प्रॉपर्टी से हो, जॉब से हो, सैलरी से हो, रिलेशनशिप से हो, कहीं से भी पैसा आए, कहीं से भी रुपया आए, और किसी भी फॉर्म में आए. नॉट ओनली इन फॉर्म ऑफ मनी, इट कुड बी फॉर्म ऑफ क्लोथ्स, गिफ्ट्स, ज्वेलरी, प्रॉपर्टी, कार, एनीथिंग. To open all the doors of abundance, financial abundance, the divine code is 1122. 1122. 1122. Just chant 1122 till Holi and see how the abundance is creating. आप चाहे दिन में जितनी बार मन करे उतनी बार बोलिए. जब याद आ जाए तब बोलिए. आप ब्लू पेन से अपने बॉडी के पार्ट पे भी लिख सकते हैं 1122. And it's a very simple thing, you will not forget. But don't say 1122. It should be either 1122 or 1120. Okay? दोनों में से कोई भी तरीके से आप बोल सकते हैं.
1122, right? 1122.
1122 or 1122, whichever way you want to chant.
And bingo is to create excitement, and chuckle, chuckle, giggle. What is that?
Chuckle, chuckle, giggle is for your internal happiness. Oh. For you to be happy always is chuckle, chuckle, giggle. Bingo is to create excitement in your life. And 1122 is to open all the doors of financial abundance in life.
Wow. And last time आपने कहा था together.
Together. That was for the relationships.
Relationships, yeah. And divine count.
Divine count again was for money.
Money, yeah. Together is for relationships, right? Yeah.
Together. You have to say 3 times. It's a master switch word.
Yeah.
To create good relationships, to enhance the already existing relationships, to make good relationships, yeah, to make already existing relationships more beautiful. Together.
Okay, very good. देखो आपने कितने वर्ड स्विच वर्ड सीख लिए आपने सबने. Please make a note of it. It's going to be good for you. अगर सीखोगे तो you'll make you happy, you create excitement in your life and get abundance. So
yes,
why not do it from now till होली के टाइम. आप कह रहे हो अभी होली के टाइम पे 2 हफ्ते ही रह गए हैं basically. 2.5 weeks. Exactly what date is Holi? 27th, is it? If I'm not mistaken.
26th, 27th will be the Holi. 24th, 25th and 26th basically is Holi.
25th and 26th. Okay. मतलब 3 दिन 2 दिन तो होते ही हैं वैसे भी. 2 or 3 days, right? 26, 27, 25th, 26th and 27th. I'm gonna say 3 days.
ले लो ना. Take the whole month till 30th of March.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. So we learned some lessons now. Homework थोड़ा करना पड़ेगा सबको. आप रोज सुबह उठ के थोड़ा meditation करो and also be grateful. शुक्राना करो for whatever 3 things in a day. 3 things. Not the same thing next day. Different things for 21 days at least.
Every day a new thing.
And all these different words, switch words. So you guys got a lot of homework. Everybody is over here. Ramaji, Shali ji, Asha ji, Anil ji, Kamlesh ji, Poonam ji. There was somebody else, couple of other people, Shali ji, or who was that? Yeah, couple of other people. So I want to say thank you all of you for coming, joining us today. And I'm very, very grateful for you. Thank you so much, Neelam ji, for coming and giving.
Thank you so much, Veena ji, for inviting me. And if any one of you want to get in touch with me for my programs, for my certificate courses, want to learn switch words, Reiki, Sujog, you can always get in touch with me through my Insta and Facebook handle or through my contact number. I will also leave my details in the comment box of this live. And thank you, Veena ji. It was lovely to talk to you again and to come on the show again. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Really beautiful. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much for explaining about the Mahashivratri also and International Women's Day. So, आप सबको happy International Women's Day to all of you. But let's all think of all the things a woman need. That they do need a lot of things. Some of them they cannot get. So we should be thankful. At least we should be thankful, like you said. कि आपके पास जो है every day three things करी जाओ.
For what we have, we should be thankful.
Exactly. What we have, person or situation, या जो घर में, whatever it is in your life, be happy for things. Say it every day, three things, different things. So yeah, the lesson मैंने भी सीख लिया repeat करने में, but I'm gonna listen to this again. And I want to thank you all of you for coming and thank you आपको भी आने के लिए. It was wonderful to have you. And of course, there was some people showing interest in learning Reiki last time when Neelam ji आई थी. So if you want to tell me, I can pass on the word that you're interested to learn, or the switch words जो भी है, please let me know who it was, and then I will pass on the word, and then you can take a lesson. Nothing wrong in learning a few things. I think the Reiki is for 5 days, 1 hour a day, and the switch word is 3 days, 1 hour a day.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And both are certificate courses, so you'll be getting the certificate also.
And maybe down the road that you can heal someone if you learn the Reiki, or you can be certified to heal someone and also do a lot of things. With Reiki, you can do a lot. You don't have to be near the person, you can do it from far. Bless the person.
Yes, that's Reiki also.
That's part of the Reiki. So thank you so much again. Once again, I'm going to go back and thank you so much. Neelam ji, it was a wonderful program. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Happy Shivratri. Happy Women's.
I'll be in touch with you. Thank you so much. मैं आपको करूँगी call and I'll be, thank you once again. Thanks a lot. Thank you.